Hey everyone, it's Libby from Meister's Guidance. I'd love to welcome you along today, you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. And I'd want to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people on whose traditional lands these videos are made. So thank you for joining me. Absolutely fabulous. The idea of these videos, if you're new to them, is that you scroll through. If a particular image or a title grabs your attention, watch that video because that's the message your guides are directing you to at this particular time. Now, I pre-shuffle because you don't need to watch me shuffling for 10 minutes, but I draw a card from my Namaste deck, and then I draw 3 cards each from my Australian Wildflowers, my Nature's Whispers, and my Cosmic Oracle decks. And see what message Narin has for us today. Even though it says Master's Guidance, these readings are led by my First Nations spiritual healer and village elder, tribal elder Narin, and absolutely honoured to receive these messages from him. So the card he's given us today, yes, we have had it before, but not for quite a while. That really reminds me of I'm not sure what these flowers are, but the fields of wild red poppies that can be found throughout Spain and France. And yeah, absolutely beautiful, beautiful sight when they're in flower. Now, the reading that Narin has for us today, just to start us off, is every experience enriches us and those around us in some way. Regardless of what we achieve or don't achieve, do or don't do, all is a blessing in one form or another. Nothing is a mistake, for all serves a divine purpose. Just hold that up in case you want to pause and have a read for yourself. Beautiful. But yes, I fully understand that sometimes in life we have an experience and we don't understand why that experience has occurred, whether it's a loss of a loved one or a severe disappointment, a career going off the rails, just whatever happens in life that really throws us a curveball. This is just reminding that every experience that we have gone through brings us to this place where we are now, and very often that we don't understand the meaning behind an experience while we're going through it, while we're in the throes of it, whether it be an immense blessing or an immense heartache. Regardless of what we achieve or don't achieve, it is nothing is a mistake, and it enriches our lives and those around us in some way. So brings again reminds me that the fact that everything we go through brings us to the point where we are now and has made us the people that we are at this stage in our lives. Right, come on down and let's have a look. I'll bring you down and we'll see what cards Narin has given us. So just bear with me. Right. The first card Narin has presented for us is Strength, the rosella flower. Yes, 100%. Every experience strengthens us in one way or the other. It serves a purpose. It is a blessing in one form or another, even if it feels ghastly, even if it feels absolutely amazingly fabulous. The second card Narin has for us is challenge. What have we got here? The lantern bush. Challenge. Yes. Strength, challenge. Love it. Strength and challenge. Because every experience, whether it be a blessing or not, regardless of what we achieve or don't achieve, will challenge us in some way. It will set us off on our new path. It will guide us in our way forward, and we may find it challenging. Whether it be good or not good, it is a blessing in one form or another. And then we have the rabbit orchid for abundance. So out of whatever this experience is, whether it's the loss of a loved one, whether it's the loss of a family member, a pet, money, a career, whether it be absolutely blessing, finding love, find the birth of a new child, the bursting forth of a beautiful garden that you've walked past, the winning of a lottery, getting the job you desire, which may not have been the one that you necessarily first went for. Everything is bringing forward for you into this place of abundance. So under strength, we have the perfect setting. Yes, it happens as it's meant to. We are, um, whatever we experience is exactly what we are supposed to experience at that time. Nothing is a mistake. It is the perfect setting for a lesson to be learnt, for a fulfillment on our life path, for enriching us as we move forward through this lifetime. Under challenge, we have the ideal course of action. Again, it's the strength through this perfect setting is giving us a challenge, but it is the putting us on the ideal course of action if we listen to what this experience is trying to teach us. If we push against it, if we fight against it, we aren't learning the experience by listening to, sitting in the energies, intellectually and working out with clarity. In other words, lifting the fog of emotion and sitting with the clarity of whatever it is the experience has come for us, whether we achieve or don't achieve us. It is putting us on this ideal course of action. And under abundance, we have amplify your positive emotions. Now, that's not to say if you do experience loss that you don't go through, and you must go through the stages of grief or the stages of dealing with the loss. It's vitally important, and that is part of the experience that you are going through, regardless of what is occurring. Through this abundance of these experiences, we are gaining a positive attitude, positive emotions, if we are determined that we are going to learn this lesson that the universe is putting forward for us. Under strength in the perfect setting, trust. Fascinating. I love it that this card has come forward. Trust. Faith in the power of the universe. So every experience enriches us regardless of whether we achieve or don't achieve what we thought we were after. Have faith that this is the path that we're supposed to be on, that the universe is putting us on this path, and that there is a higher. Now, I'm not talking higher as in putting your uh, I know Naren's giving me a lot of information today. We're not talking about faith and trust as in putting your power without yourself to put your faith and trust in an external figure such as a deity. It is about trust in the power of the faith that is within you, the universal energy within you. So through this strength, acknowledgement that what is you are experiencing is where you are meant to be right at this particular time to learn a particular lesson, and put your faith and trust internally to your guides, to your connection with the universal energy, to spirit, that this is where you are meant to be at this time. Under challenge and the ideal course of action, often when we acknowledge that we are in this moment because this is where we are meant to be, and accept the challenge of being in this moment, we then with clarity see the ideal course of action forward, and then we have the action figure. Unleash the warrior within. I'm not going to say warrior woman because it is male as well. but take the action and unleash the warrior within. So through the challenge that we are being presented, sitting with clarity and faith in the universe that this is where we are meant to be at this time, we will be presented. Thank you, Narine. Be presented with the ideal course of action that we need to take, and it is giving us an opportunity to then undertake this action. Nothing we experience is designed for us to curl up in a ball on the couch. It is designed to enrich us, enhance us. Whatever experience it is designed for us to grow in spirit, but also grow in our humanity, our empathy, and our position in this world at this time, what we are supposed to bring forward for others around us at this particular time. Abundance, abundance, and amplifying your emotions. Now, if you're needing to amplify your emotions in grief and loss, bottom of the shower is a fantastic place. Drive out to the country, scream your lungs out. Let the emotions free. But what you'll find also is a huge cleansing that will allow you to amplify the positive emotions as well. The empathy, the compassion, the understanding, the strength that you will bring forward, the ability to impart that strength to others. And then we have under abundance and amplifying your positive emotions, we have energy, intensity, passion, and power. So with this amplifying your positive emotions, you're bringing forth this universal lightning strike of energy that is amplifying the intensity, the passion, and the power that you are bringing forward to then be able to share with others and serve nothing is a mistake, for all serves a divine purpose for all, is what I'm really getting from this. By going through this process, it enriches those that are around us, starting from within and then enriching those around us. So I think that's at the moment a really important lesson that Naren is bringing forward for us. A little bit of a shorter reading today because I think he's telling me that the message is getting out there really loud and clear. The experiences, whether it's within us or externally from us, watching what's going on in the world at the moment, and accepting that we have chosen. Before we came into this life, we chose to be in the here and now for what we can bring forward to improve on this human plane going forward. Improve not just us, but improve those around us. And it's about taking up the challenge and accepting the the course of action that's been presented to us, whether that be helping somebody to vote, whether that be working in a community garden, whether that is just being a positive mentor, saying hello to people as you walk down the street. Awaken the warrior within and take this action. Take this action with intensity, passion, and power. Trust that this is the course that you are supposed to be on. Trust that every experience you are experiencing is enriching you in this lifetime. And accept those experiences for what they are with clarity, because it's about not getting fogged in the emotion of them. It's part of this life lesson that we have all chosen. So just finishing up with some Work Your Light Oracle cards. Oops, see if I can get that into focus. Here we go. Where are you being called to journey to? So this is all part of this process of understanding that everything that we go through is part of who we are meant to be at this particular time. Where are you being called to journey to by having these challenges, by having these drawing on your strengths, by being uh, in the here and now and trusting that this is where you are meant to be in the here and now, being able to acknowledge that this is where you are meant to be now. This is what is meant to be happening. If it's too hard to make happen, if you're banging your head against the wall and everything keeps falling apart, that's not the path you're supposed to be on. It's about accepting the challenge of the path that you're supposed to be on, the action that you're supposed to be taking, taking that action and uh, amplifying the positivity through your energy, through your passion and through your power. One more card for us, Noreen. One more card for us, Noreen, just to clarify. Do something to charge your energy. Dance with life. Accept that you are in the perfect setting of where you are meant to be right now. Doesn't mean you stay in that setting. It means that you are in the setting for the lesson that you are meant to learn right now, and therefore, oh, thank you, thank you, and acknowledging and accepting the challenge of where you are now, that this is where you are meant to be working from, and then deciding the ideal course of action with the help of your guides, within your spirituality, within your connection with the universe, with clarity, and then go step forward, because no experience is wasted. Okay, thank you for joining me. Love to you all. Take care.